Alright, gamers. Hello. Um, as I'm sure you may be able to tell, I just restarted the stream like 3 or 4 times because a problem kept having with the OBS plugins I'm using, and it did not fix the problem. So, what we can do is go a bit, I'll probably just go shorter today. Who am I sharing this with? Wait a damn second. That's interesting. It didn't even tell me. But yes. So, have you done Fadia's bond quests? I haven't done any character bond quests yet. If I'm being honest, I haven't done any of them, so. Is it working now? No, it's absolutely not working. So I'll probably just need to, say screw it a bit. Poor individuals who are in the streams that are just absolutely, because basically what's happening is half the streams that I'm putting out aren't even making it out, and then the ones that are being put out, it's being a little goofy on my end. So what I might actually have to do is, I might have to just try switching the software I use to multi-stream. Now, if I do that, it's going to be hellish, because it takes a really long time to set up, but it'll stop fucking bugging, I hope. That's the that is the hope. It'll just stop having these problems, because it's not like this is the only thing that's happening. We've also had, you know, the past, like, I don't know, 3 or 4 times. If you don't want to get hit on, skip them. I mean, I don't mind getting hit on by Fadia. But what was I thinking of? I don't remember. Either way, I can just end early today and then basically just do my best to work on it with some of the extra time. Also, very funny thing. So obviously, I have like a little like account to track how long the ads last and look what the ads are. And NTE is an ad on my NTE stream. This simulation is so weird. I was just thinking about you, and you usually go live around this time, and I haven't seen you in a while. How's NTE? It's fun. It is fun. I'm enjoying myself. What I'm not enjoying is whatever the hell this fucking software is doing. Okay, so I think I've done about as good as I can at this point. This is about as good as it gets for me. So I will do this. And then I guess today we can be slightly more chill. Oh, well, speaking of Fadia, I actually can see her over here. So I guess we can just walk over and see what's up. Oh no. Don't? What, is this not her random event stuff? Is this something I should... I mean, this isn't an 18+ game, is it? What's up, Provence? 13+, yeah, that's fine. I don't think you can even be on Twitch if you're under 13. Good luck? What do you mean, good luck?
How's your alcohol tolerance, appraiser? You're not going to tap out.
Oh
after
wait,
the
is this
first
the bond
sip,
quest?
are you?
I honestly don't know what my limit is. But I'm really not used to drinking hard liquor.
It's the bond quest? Oh, that's funny. Okay.
Trying to act tough like that. How cute. Oh, by the way, did you hear something? So loud.
What sound?
It's your heartbeat. It's beating so fast, isn't it, appraiser?
Oh my.
Fadia, you're drunk. You're hearing things.
Oh, yes, yes. My head is so dizzy. So, could you call me a ride, appraiser? Or would you rather walk me home yourself?
The way they are using the camera is very funny. The voice acting is killing me. It is kind of funny. She's actually doing very well, but the appraiser in this cutscene specifically, he's usually fine. But maybe he felt really awkward doing this kind of interaction. I'm not sure. Because he sounds a little awkward. Or maybe he should sound awkward. I have no idea. That's so funny. I guess it kind of makes sense if you're just a dude with no. Well, I think she was just trying to tease him a bit. But yeah, a very, very flirtatious kind of teasing, and that you know, it seems to have had a large impact, given our boy. I didn't realize the bond quests are that short, not gonna lie, so I kept putting them off. I should probably just do them then. I did accidentally encounter Lacrimosa twice, and that was fun. But yeah, that's so funny. It just is. Memory theater. Okay, so here's what that is. Oh, okay, so you get affection, and I assume affection is this. Wow, 50 affection. That's not a whole lot, is it? Then not only is here. What are some relatively most bond quests are like 1 to 5 minutes? Yeah, I thought they were more like actual quests. So I was kind of intimidated to do them. But I guess that makes sense. What is all of her shit? I know you can sleep with characters. I think like you can't like. Well, yeah. I don't know if there's gameplay for that. I don't know if it's fade to black or if you mean, because I know that you can set an interaction with them if you live with them to ask them to like lay in the bed, and then you can lay in the bed. But I don't know to what extent it's like it implies stuff. Probably depends on the character. Oh yeah, gamers, we're getting Chiz today. I was planning to do some spin-off stuff, but it depends on how long this takes. So, we're gonna be just doing some cheesing. Small characters get taller when they do these types of things. What? Oh, do you mean like the broken animations? That reminds me when someone had Sakiri drinking. Like they switched to her in the auction house to drink, and her body stretched like a, I don't know. I'm trying to use the right word. I don't remember what it's called. I can't think of it, but basically her body like elongated and stretched so the skeleton would fit, but it obviously did not account for anything else, because she looked all manner of fucked up. Yeah, it's not just for drinking, it's also for sleeping. I mean, that would make sense, I would imagine, though that's a bit odd. hasn't this game already been out on,
Come on.
like the Chinese servers
Yep.
for a while? I'm wondering why, unless it's intentional. Which, you know what? Fair enough. If they're intentional bugs, then I'll vibe with it. I've never seen you before.
Yep.
Oh, you are
The easy dynamite
not very threatening at all. Okay. Oh, it's because there's more than one of you. Maybe? Did I just crash my game by using my abilities on this weird flower-looking motherfucker? No, I didn't. Cool.
Oh, great stuff. Better hide it.
That's what I mean, that, like, the optimization seems inconsistent. In the sense that, look at how this is right now. It's raining, I'm running through grass, there's trees everywhere. The game is running phenomenally. And looks really nice. You're using DLSS? Allow me to check that for you. Yes. I don't know if DLSS does a bunch of shit, it's just what it had in the recommended settings. So, if this is bad, let me know. Or if I need to turn the quality down on it. Shouldn't affect it? Alright. But at least, as far as I'm aware, the game runs really well, and then sometimes it just freezes.
What's that smell? Smells amazing.
And it's like, okay, well, the game is running perfectly fine otherwise, but then it just freezes for some reason. Which is why I say inconsistent optimization, not bad optimization. Okay, you assholes.
Trust
they
me.
just hit the fucking bike. Alright.
I will see through the Nexus. Divide. By zero.
Hero to the rescue. Child's play.
Cool. Where's my bike? There's- Doesn't have me, so it can't really help you. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know what it is, because it's not like I have Task Manager up whenever I'm streaming, and so I get to look at it, and there's no Task Manager issue either. Memory's perfectly good, like everything. Oh, one thing we do need to do though. Obviously the cafe is nice and all, but I need to get furniture for it. Oh, actually, unless I might have remembered to get extra last time I did this. Because I remember being a little bit pissed off. Did you choose a free 5-star? No, I've not chosen a free S rank yet. I will in time, but not yet. Let's get that 24-hour restock going. Cool. Then swap this. Swap this. Okay. Sick. So I need to get more of those, one of each. I only have 4 of these, I think. Right? Yep, cool. And then I have none of the decor. Holy decor! The free S rank selector reset the pity? I don't think the free S rank selector resets the pity. If it does, then that would be good to know. Does it do that? No? Okay. I was about to say, that'd be hella... That'd be a bit weird. Like... Okay, let me... This... Teleport here. I saw a video on TikTok. They said it does. What? They might mean to not use it until after you reset your pity. That I feel like that would make more sense. If they meant to tell you, don't use your... You said the app name? I can't stream on those apps right now. The main ways that I get in trouble is when I'm streaming to both verticals, because they like read their shit basically. So if I'm not using, like, I can say YouTube and Twitch and whatever right now because I can't even stream to the clock app because my whole shit is broken. So that's why I mentioned I'm gonna have to fix it later, because I want to try to stream to all the people. Like, making sure they can all see it. Oh, wait, nope, that's the wrong... Well... Is there any cool shit here? I don't know. Is there any beds other than this one? I guess if I go to a different furniture store, probably. Alright, I'll take my S rank right now. Yes. I'm just gonna get all of this. Because I'm sure I'm gonna get more cafes later. And it seems like there's a weekly amount there. Sorry, I'm busy. There we go. Okay, then next is gonna be the wallpapers, right? Oh, I should actually set some people to work there too. Oh, I can't set people to work there.
Leave it to me. I've worked
I
at
can
9 Degree
only
Cafe
set
before.
one
I'll
person
get the
to
hang
work
of it
there.
soon.
I need more characters. Should I choose? That would be really stupid of me, wouldn't it? To choose my characters depending on what their like usage in the cafe minigame is for. It's like, oh, let me just pick a couple of you know, individuals who can work at the cafe real quick. Do you have one in the mail? I have both selectors available. I haven't used either of them yet. So here's the thing. I've pulled 2 S ranks, and both of them were Fadia. So I technically don't have any of the defaults except for Fadia. Any of the standard characters. You should rob the bank. So funnily enough, Prevains. I already have robbed the bank. In fact, I've robbed the bank so much that I've already maxed out all of the money I can get from robbing the bank. Because I get almost 200,000 every time I rob it, solo. Because I have a nice little route that just takes me through all of the important shit really quickly. And I fight a few bosses and boom, it's 200k. So, or it's like 190,000. It's very nice. I don't know if I should make a guide on it. I made like a little edit to Running in the 90s, if anyone knows that song. That was fun, but we do be vibing out here. Yes. What was I just talking about? Oh yes, I need more cafe decorations. Of course, I could start by just immediately putting this stuff in. There we go. Now I need to find more walls. Which, okay, this shop is good. What are good like ways to get gifts for characters, by the way? Is it just buying them? I went the wrong way. Because there's the gacha thing, but that seems to also just be buying them. Buying, I think? Okay. I accidentally got stuck in the store. Okay, there we go. Buy something? Yep. Barometry. Actually, this is not bad. I'm gonna get 10 of these. And I'm gonna have multiple uses for that. First, let's hit you with this. I've only made mint bond level 8. It's a pain in the ass. How do you even get her that high though?
Hey!
Oh, you used all of your shit on her. Okay, I got it. Yeah. You used like all of the stuff it gave you. So I have her at level 4. I have Fadia at level 4, and I have not only level 3. Because at least from what I could tell. Yeah, you get, like, rewards for it and shit. So I want to get multiple of them up to, like, level 5 or 6 at least. What does this do? Oh, it's just a cool little sticker. Oh, that's cool. Okay, I actually have quite a bit of reason to do that. But yeah. So. Cool things, cool things. So I got some of their like favorite gift stuff. I want the Bannerman has. Fair. Oh, what banner does this girl have? Oh, that's actually cool. Okay. Boss vibes. But yeah, I need to find a way to get better gifts. My main assumption right now is probably that I would get like, yeah, from these like gacha machines and stuff. The problem is I don't think the same gacha machine will have multiple of these characters. She might be the easiest to get, weirdly enough. Let me try this. I'm gonna see if this is it's so horrid, I'm sure. Oh, where I'm trying to go. Oh, of course. It's not gonna take long, but it's further than I thought.
Almost scared me to death.
I can't drive, but it's fine. Alright, let's see what's up here. I have to admit, I'm a little bit suspicious that this isn't going to actually be any specific.
Woohoo! As long as I'm watching your back.
This
Thing.
pain.
I mean, it's supposed to be her
You're
best
sharing
gift,
with me.
so now I'm suspicious that it's not going to do anything for her beyond the normal. Let me see. Yeah, no, it's not. Cool. Okay. Is it cheap? Yes, but it also is exactly the same as her other gifts in terms of the amount that she will get. So.
What's more precious than the gift is you.
Okay, lady. Now I'm kind of curious about this one. I'm going to get one of these because this, by default, is worth more. So, like, these little, like, the wallpaper things, they usually are worth 200. And so, if I get her her favorite one of this, is that going to make it higher than 200? Okay, but what do you mean terrain limitations? I'm in the middle of a, I don't know, like brick flooring? Just make it summon a little bit further away. Yeah, new code released 2 hours ago. Yes, it's NTE free, all caps. Yep, I already put it in. I didn't want to forget. So I put it in as soon as I saw it. Okay, so this is 7,500. Which I guess that's a good idea to figure out.
As long as I'm watching your back, you won't have to worry about a thing.
Wait, where's my body gift? Okay, so it's exactly the same.
What's more precious than the gift
Though I guess
is
it's
you.
cheaper. But I have a feeling that it would be the same for all of them. Let me do one more test here.
Woohoo! As long as I'm watching your
This pain you're sharing with me.
I keep going to the character screen instead of the bond screen. I would like to not run into such problems, but it is what it is. Okay, then let me just get a couple more of these. How can I play multiple? What do you mean, how can I play multiple? To mean?
Woohoo! As long as I'm watching your back, you won't have to worry about a thing.
I did it again. Well, you asked how can I play multiple. What do you mean by how can I play multiple? Okay. So yes, this is going to be a Fadia specific.
What's more precious
Bro?
than the gift is you.
I spoke to you. There's a bit of delay from YouTube, so keep that in mind. I'm not going to instantly respond to you. Spamming my chat also won't work. It'll just time you out. For a cinema ticket. Okay. This item has no gifting limit. Is this a multiplayer game? It has multiplayer in it, but it's not like a multiplayer game. Oh boy. Free roam multiplayer and some activities. Otherwise, single player. Yep. There's some queued like multiplayer stuff you can run around and do like free roam, but aside from that, it's nothing crazy. There you go. All right. Yeah, I don't know. I guess it would probably be worth the fons to do that. I don't think it's gonna be worth it to try and do like the arcadey stuff necessarily.
Where'd you get spoils like this?
Why not? Then I need a bunch of stuff. Well, I guess technically this all about the same, right? What? There we go. Okay, and then what's a good set of this? It's probably bridge crossings, which is far. That is fine. Yes. I always find a little something curious. Gotcha. What do you mean gotcha? Oh, do you mean for the character gifts? These aren't gotcha. The decor for the unless is the gotcha cheaper? Like, is it cheaper to go to the gotcha? But because you can just buy them. These ones. Like this stuff, you can just buy them, and they're good. The problem is I need like fucking 14 of them. Which is absurd. I guess I could just do one more of each.
Woohoo! As long as I'm watching your back, you won't have... Welcome to DSD.
Spend every dollar you have, brutal. I'm broke. Look. I am not broke. Clearly. But it's also because I'm making lots of money. I'm spending tons. I'm just making even more. Oh, I could have bought the little tiny ones. Just those little like muscular things, I guess. Could have gotten those. That would have been way cheaper than what I did, but it's fine. Cool. Okay. Well, now it has a really high thing. Spent 1.7 million on a car. Yeah, I haven't bought any vehicles other than my bike. I wasn't too interested in the racing, so it wasn't a problem for me. But something I can do now is head to up here and do my owner selection. I just like driving around on them. I like driving around on a bike. Feed Pumpkin a treat. I didn't even see that. Here, dude. Here. Wait, you're like chirping and shit. Here. I'm not sure if y'all heard him or not, but he is eating his treat. He bumped into the mic and all kinds of shit though. Hi, buddy. And now he's in my lap. And now he is gone. Owner selection. Let's just go through these missions, I guess. It's been a second since I've done it, so. Now a huge wave for customers is coming? Crazy. Okay. Oh, that's my bad. And failure. Ah! It's fine. Whatever. So I would have already finished if I had done that properly beforehand. And boom. Yeah, so I could definitely do better on that one. I only fucked that one up because I missed one of them. There we go. Cool, cool, cool. And boom. Oh, by the way, just in case you guys haven't seen my short on it, you can exit early and still fully complete the mission. The second you hit 3 stars, you can leave from the owner selection missions, and it counts as a completion, it counts as a success, and it does everything. Half drinks and 10% food. It depends on the mission. This one's a timing master, so I think it was specifically focused on coffee and the desserts. Different ones have different amounts that they do of each thing. Like, some of them are all food and all sandwiches. All right, yes. Like this one, Cake Kaleidoscope, is probably gonna just be a ton of cake. Oh, look at me. Ain't that fun? This one is a lot less about speed and a lot more about just getting them all correct. Oh, so I guess it is a coffee shop, so I shouldn't be disappointed in the fact that there's so much want for drinks. Ton of cake, count me in, yes. Okay. I forgot, or I didn't notice that we hit the goal, so there we go. Okay, so cake kaleidoscope, yeah, it's literally just all the different kinds of cakes that they do. Little cupcakes or something. Though that also means this might be particularly difficult. Because another thing, you'll mess up your combo if you give customers the food in the wrong order, too. It's not just about whether you give them the right order or not. You have to do it within the right order of them showing up, basically. Yummy, indeed. And boom, done. If someone mentioned this might be a bug, which is why I'm doing it, because if this is gonna be so easy to do right now, I'm just gonna do all of it. Screw it, whatever. Pistachio cupcake was famous. Is it? I've never had I actually don't. Look, I'm gonna be honest. Most of these like cafe kind of looking drinks, I've never had anything like this before. I don't really go to places to like out to like eat or get desserts and stuff. I go to some like small like diner stuff, but nothing with like stuff like this. This is all crazy to me. I genuinely have no idea how that would even work. $45 seconds. So I assume this wants me to finish in 45 seconds, right? Actually, I should be careful with that. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. Okay. And then I'm done. Nice. 45 seconds is probably the fastest one. That mission right there is probably the fastest, and if I were just farming, that would be the way. By the way. This one right here. And welcome in, Tektara. The normal coffee, maybe some sandwiches. Personally, the rest, I don't know. Yeah, like, I don't even know if there's, like, normal coffee here is the thing. It's all got a bunch of, like, stuff on it.
Move.
They don't really ever... I've never served black coffee in this game. That's how I have most of my coffee. Black. Yeah, not only is just outright on. Fine. You look it over it. Oh, well, that's... I fucked myself. Fine. So if you notice, once I reach the revenue target, it'll probably say I failed the combo, even though I technically didn't miss any customers. At least, I've noticed that before, yeah. So it'll say I failed the combo because I made the wrong item, not because I didn't serve the customer. A single misclick is fatal. Let me... Oh, 1 second. Pumpkin is requiring something. He fucked up his water fountain and it required fixing. So in typical pumpkin fashion, he came to bother me for that. It is what it is. Alright. Wheel of Fortune. What? I'm a little confused by this mission, but that's fine. Holy. Okay. Boom. I reached the revenue target, so it's fine. What is Natalie doing in the background? Wait, was she doing something while I wasn't paying attention? What is this guy doing? Is he waiting for his order? Why is he holding his phone like that? And let's go. I'm about to get even more money per thing. Oh god, it's all different. They're all new. Everything in here is new. Unfortunate. You've learned a new recipe? They're all new recipes. What do you mean? I have to just fucking figure it out, I guess. What is this? What is that? Okay, cool. Yep. Yes, I'm somewhat aware of these things. They don't even give me tutorials on how to make the things anymore. They're just like, alright, you'll get it. What the fuck? Oh. And boom. Alright, cool. Oh wow, this is all just, yeah, straight path to mastery. I kind of am annoyed by the fact that there's two... Oh, now I remember. So, yeah, this one literally requires me to do something to get more money. I'm not sure what, but it requires me to do something to get more money. Because I don't reach the revenue target within 1 minute. Unless there's something up with the speed at which I do something, causing certain enemies or something like that. I have no idea. Not enemies, certain customers. The customers are the enemy. It's fine. Yeah, hella analyst here, though. Alright. Let's go to the next one. Commit crimes, kill cops, absolutely. This is the way of GTA. What just happened? What am I looking at? There's a little, like, thing here. Yeah, what happened? Oh, I have to... Oh, jeez. Okay. I have to visually not be able to see certain things. Cool. Definitely shouldn't let it ever cover the coffee. That I can guarantee. Oh yeah, so that makes it actually take extra clicks just to get to it. Okay. Oh well, good thing I'm already done, so it's fine. Owner selection, yet again. Okay, this one should be easier. Well, it says multitasking. Is it gonna have me be doing more C block? So. Nope, wrong button. There we go. Looks like they're mostly wanting desserts. And boom. There we go. Doesn't seem so bad. So it's not bad because I'm able to end the mission before they all start going ham. Because usually towards the end of the mission, they get more and more frequent until the very end. And more of them will come up. But I don't know if it's intentional or not. You can just end the mission early. So I don't have to run into that problem, because if I remember correctly, if you break your combo towards the end, it takes away that star. You lose the star. And I thought you had to make it to the very end, while maintaining the star, and you just don't. So. If that's a bug, and they fix it, this is going to get much harder to do for people. What in the actual hell? Same lady just came and got different things. So she got in a different outfit. She wanted more. All right. Look, it's fine to order it all at once. And then within 1 minute, doesn't seem very feasible to do that unless I somehow manage to guess what that guy wants at the end, or I once again do something that makes it so that I, Oh, another thing. Keep in mind, I have Skia. He increases their patience by 50%. So he makes it, like, way easier to, not run out of time and have the customers leave. So that's another thing that might make it look easier on my end, is just because of the support employees I'm using. If you don't use Skia, you have to do everything 50% faster, or they'll run out of patience. I just try to account at least a little bit for the fact that I do a lot of talking with y'all and stuff. Speaking of which, there we go. I need to make sure something's working on the side. But yeah, the C block anomaly is kind of cool. I wasn't really. I need to hydrate. Y'all make sure you hydrate as well. I choked. Alright. After this one, I'll check on the progress of my housing. Welcome in, Almacho. Yeah, fuck you, Domboro. Asshole. Get out. I always wonder what was up with Domboro, but I guess it's just the fact that it steals the food. It doesn't actually give you money. Oh. All right. Oh gosh.
How
There's a
many
lot here.
seconds was I
Okay.
supposed to heat it?
Ambidextrous is the next one, or ambidex, I guess is short form for it. An excellent breeze steak. It's sad that you only have one viewer. I mean, you're on YouTube streams, which most of my YouTube viewers specifically watch the like videos. Most of the people who watch the lives and stuff are, oh gosh, are on Twitch, they're on TikTok, stuff like that. TikTok is broken today though, which is somewhat unfortunate. And so is YouTube Shorts, which the shorts are usually where people will be on YouTube. The long form YouTube streams normally get viewership from people coming over to the shorts because they just want to see it bigger. Because YouTube has, I don't know, YouTube has like decent stream recommendations, but it's not super good at splitting up stream versus normal videos, just because they're not like really expecting you to cultivate different audiences, I guess. It's just not how the algorithm is expecting things to go. Oh, I already hit my road target, it's fine. Now I'm gonna check my City Tycoon level, because I should be very close. Yeah, so after I do this mission, I can get Chiz. Chiz. I can get her. Very soon. Very, very soon. Okay, no coffee right now, so... I'm sorry, I didn't know this. Sorry, I knew that. No need to apologize. I'm just letting you know so that you know. Ugh. Ooh. Okay. This is... Ah! I should re-challenge. Yeah. So real quick, that can get very out of hand. Alright. All of that happened because I didn't prep enough bread. I mistimed prepping bread by like a few seconds. And that happened. Oh, boom, got it. Okay, it's fine. I realized midway through, I was like, all right. Got all that, and now we go to City Tycoon, and we have our girl Chiz. Boom. I wonder if that means she can work for me or not. Like, does she have her own cafe thing? She does. It's not a crazy good.
Oh. Okay.
Thing, but she's still
First, let me
good
look
for
into the
just
business situation.
having somewhere.
I'll come up with an optimized plan for the store, along with risk contingency plans by the end of the day.
Okay, she's very good at her job, it seems. All right. Should I try NTE? Do you recommend it? I recommend it, but something I should tell you beforehand, depending on the gachas you've been interested in before, it may or may not be up your alley. This is a game that doesn't have, like, the main focus of the story is character-based, rather than it being about the, more, I guess, specific, like, oh, there's this big overarching conspiracy thing going on, right? So, at least for now, most of the story is character-based. If you like that, and if you like a little bit of, like, silly, goofy, like, animated,
Let me take over.
like, characters, then you will enjoy the game. Also, if you like the open world roaming aspect of, like, being in a somewhat, like, living city, like, you know, like Grand Theft Auto or games like that, or like city sims, life sims, then you will like this aspect of the game as well. Because you can buy your own coffee shops, you can run your own coffee shops, you can do deliveries, you can act like a taxi driver.
Time for a change!
I will see through the nexus.
Like, there's a ton of different little side jobs and things you can do. You can also buy apartments and live with characters in the game. Like Genshin Impact with gacha and so. It has gacha, but a lot of the gameplay is just all of everything, pretty much. I love from India. Well, I love India as well. Thank you for being here. I'm almost at the point. Ooh, okay. Wait a second. Okay. Oh yeah, my city stamina. Or my, it's called this stamina. Should probably use it. Should I make a cheese team? Is that something I should do? I heard she gives you money. Hey, how do you like the story so far? I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Let me look at my... Let's go to this team. Okay. So... Yeah. So Chiz, I think, is going to probably... Because I think she's at DPS, right? Let me see what people... Okay, gotcha. So if she's her,
I'll do my best.
I have a recommendation for you. Try Withering Waves. The game's so beautiful. I actually have played Withering Waves before. That is something. I could actually run her. If I pay attention to this, right? She runs with Animo, and she runs with those. So I could actually run her as a dual DPS.
Wanna join me and make it? Should have been my turn ages ago. Me!
So I could run her with these two.
Chose me? Are you sure?
And probably with Mint.
Let's do this.
Or actually,
Hey,
no.
the wind's
Mint
picking
would
up.
make it a triple DPS. That would be a little screwed up.
Everything we need for good to get some exercise.
And then probably
Hey!
Daniel.
Who called? I hear someone yearning for Haniel.
Greetings to
Or
another new day. What is it this time?
him for just the extra damage. Though the team will have much less, I guess, effect.
What should we do today?
I can see. Formation. And thanks for the subscription, Radical. Let's select this team. And then I'm gonna upgrade Chiz.
Me? I'm here.
She's gonna give me two things. First, ascending her is gonna give me a pretty good amount of material. I need for the tier to see. Her being level 40 is fine. But yeah, ascending her is going to give me this. Next level doesn't give anything, that's fine. Why not? Take the cosmic damage bonus. Alright. And then select. And she can run either of these. I have a feeling there should be one that's do you have Hyuki in Withering Waves? No, I do not. So keep in mind, when I play a lot of these gacha games, I'll usually play them a lot. So it depends. It's easier for me if I get into them from launch. Wuwa, I did not, so I'm quite behind on story. And I kind of just get on and get characters whenever I can. And I usually try to build out teams over long periods of time, because I don't have good gacha luck in most gacha games. So it takes a while, because I'll lose 50-50s, or I'll go to like hard pity, that kind of stuff. So in Wuwa, I have two main teams that I've spent time just building and slowly getting characters for. One is, I forget what the name is, it's the Painter Girl with, I think it's Verena and Carlotta. And then the other team is Cartathea, Shakona, and Arrow Rover. So those are the two main teams that I use. Okay, I got her in Temples. Yeah, luckily for the games that I, funnily enough, for the games that I stream, it's actually fine. And I actually do fairly well with my luck. Like, I got not only in like 5 pulls. It's just for some reason the ones that I don't have. But you know. Yeah, I'm just gonna wing it, whatever. Marked enemies deal less damage. Okay, in that case I'm gonna use this, because this is, yeah, whatever works. And then there's another thing. What an interesting situation. What happens if I do it to you?
If anyone finds a lost item, please return.
Okay, gotta go. I need to learn France? You mean French? Yeah, alright. Enjoy yourself, gamer. Okay. Now that that has ended, and that we have gotten, our girl here. First, let me give her one of those.
love it. I really do.
That's good. Oh, I already did one of her bond things. What? How does it even work? I feel like, is that really bond quests? Don't those unlock after certain levels? Am I stupid? Or maybe you just have to trigger some of them. That's probably what it is. You probably just have to trigger some with the bond levels and the texts that they send you. And yes, I will be changing my avatar to Chiz because she requires you to do things to get her. So. Okay, and then the level 7 bond rewards. Dab on. Unfortunately for Edgar, he has been phased out. Okay, I kind of want to see... So first, let's go over to Nakapeta's pool. And let's hope we get the fons reward. That's what we're hoping for. We want fons.
Diamond arrived.
Not that one. I assume I'm doing something to make that switch. But... Sidewalk right here. How to go anywhere else?
Please, trust me.
Make a sincere wish. Break objects to earn fons? That's kind of funny. Oh, wow. Okay. Wait. Wait a second. Let me test something out.
Time for a change.
I just... No, those are solid. What a very funny situation. Okay, so that won't break. Oh, it does break. At least it counted. And it's random amounts, too. So in other words, the amount of money that I would lose from repair fees is being repaid by the stuff that I'm breaking. Of course, breaking public property has its own price, but as long as I stop a little bit early, it'll be fine. It's kind of interesting. Okay. Well, I need to find some enemies, which I think this will be perfect for.
I can do this.
Because I heard if you hold her basic attack, it just eats them and turns them into money? What is this? Oh, is it once per enemy? Yeah, it is. Okay. So I can just get rid of it now. Let me get over here then. Hello? Okay. Are you serious? There you go.
Just a tickle. But leave it to me. Hero to the right. Thunderbolt, it's our turn.
I guess Chiz is gonna be kind of nice for that then. Because I mean that means I can just run around in the streets and take people out, right? It also means that I should definitely be bringing her into where are they? Into the magic stages and stuff.
Woohoo! As long as I'm watching your back, you won't.
The level up materials are probably going to be the best thing to grab right now, and because I'm close to the requirement for that, I should do that. And thank you for subscribing. It's hard to, let me think. It's like, probably like take Xuan Lo? Something like that. Because Yeah, I think it's like a. I think when it's an X, it's like a sh kind of sound. Not 100% sure, but at least from what I've heard before,
I can do this.
it's likely that it would be like that. Okay. Interesting.
Time for a change. Finally, oh, please, trust me.
Okay, I kind of want to test something real quick. How do I check my fonts again? It's right here. So I've just under 990,000 fonts. I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna do that again. I'm gonna see if this is like a feasible way to consistently get thousands or not. Because it doesn't seem like it. Doesn't seem like I actually got fonts from that. Probably because they're only instance enemies. I'm not sure.
Engraved.
Can the bill for damages be sent elsewhere?
Exit. No, let's go back to my inventory. No, I am getting them. That's interesting. Huh. So I guess once you run out of city stamina, Chiz is actually like kind of goated for that, right? Because I mean that takes what, like 30 seconds to a minute to just run in, and that's if you don't just turn the difficulty all the way down, because you don't have to consume energy to leave. Is there a limit to the amount that Chiz can do that? That's kind of crazy, no? I guess they determine that once you reach that level, it's like, whatever, right? Yeah, cool, okay. I'll leave that alone for now, though. I will use her actively when I'm dealing with outside things, though. But, before anything else is going on here, we got this. And we're gonna use this on Nonali.
Wanna join the amazing Colucci's? Where?
This Bond one. Though I guess, what, I mean, I guess to what extent is it gonna affect them, right? 2,000. So that'll get mint to level 5. Which would get, what? The sticker? Or home decor, gotcha, okay. For something like Chiz, it would fully max her first 2 levels out for sure. She'd probably instantly hit level 4. What's her little... What is this outfit?
Do you want to
Oh,
hang
that's
out?
super cute, not gonna lie. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to go for Chiz here. All past plans have been rendered unnecessary.
I love it. I really do.
Yeah, that's actually insane. Okay. Let's see. Appraiser? What's wrong? Help me. Share location. Crying, crying, crying. On my way. Okay. I'm back. Welcome back, Provence. Invite players by a little showdown. Oh, she can like, okay. Cool. So she can help me out with stuff. You got Chiz? Yes, I did. W. Yeah, I got her, and I was like, huh, I could slowly level up her bond over time. And then I looked at this fucking outfit, and this is the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life.
You want to hang out? I'm free.
She's just so good. She's good for money too, because you can. So here's the thing, Prevains. You can go in here, right? You can go to Houdini's magic shop, and you can just rock on in. You run in, like, oh, okay, cool. There's a free, you know, however many fawns. Oh, there's a free 1,000 fawns. There's some free fawns. There's some free fawns, and then you swap to gnarly, and you just immediately murder all of them. In my case, because I have good shit for gnarly.
Finally over.
And if I really wanted to, I could probably just exit instead of claiming rewards, and I'd still be fine. And you actually get you get them. You don't like, you get the fawns. It's great. I don't know, does it eventually like run out? The fawns that Chiz gets? Send 10 gifts this week. Well, that's funny, because you can send 10 a day, so. I maxed out my 0 build, and it one-shots level 44s with 1 skill. Yeah. 0's quite strong, as well. Fair exchange? Lost exchange? Okay. I'm gonna do, one of these. A singular standard pull. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's an A rank character. Who? Okay, it's Edgar. My boy. There, of course, as always, is great temptation for me to pull on this banner. Actually, let me look at what I could get if I were to pull. So I could get her clothing item. Extra pulls. I guess that's kind of interesting, isn't it? 0 can be sub or arguably main DPS. Yeah, his burst is insane. Or I guess their burst. Because I know a lot of people choose different whatever stuff for it. Gamble, gamble, gamble. Well, that's the interesting thing is. Or that's what the interesting thing is. I kind of know where the character is, no? So in the majority of cases, I kind of have like a slightly better chance of knowing what I could get in the future. Because you technically can get them from these. You want to get the skin? I'm gonna be real. I don't really like for the skin. If I get it, I probably wouldn't use it. But I could flex that I have it. So I'll see. I'll just see if I land on the thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Literally went right past it and got an Adler instead. That's the funniest shit ever. Literally went exactly one past it. It's like, nope, you're not getting it. It's like, okay, yep, fair enough. Have a nice day. Adler buffs. Adler is very nice. I'm new to gacha games, so what's it mean when there's no 50-50, everyone's happy with it? So, in most gacha games, I'll explain while looking at the thing for you. So here's the Scarborough Fair, which is the poll, right? You'll see here, it's like guaranteed S-class character within 90 rolls. Normally, instead of it being this specific character, you have a 50% chance when you get to this 90 number to get this character. And if you don't get this character, you'll instead get one of the characters on the standard banner that isn't the one you're actually trying to pull for. In most games. This one has no 50-50 system, which means you just get the character when you hit the threshold. There's no need to, like, you know, get them and then worry about whether you're going to win your 50-50 or not. It's a coin flip. Another gacha game I play, Arknight's Enfield, is similar in that there is no 50-50 in the actual guarantee. There's 50-50s in Enfield's banner, though. It's just once you hit the guarantee, it's not a 50-50. Which, of course, has people all kinds of mixed. I got you. Thanks so much. That's great, then. Yes, it's wonderful. It's very nice. Character?
Me?
Greetings
Oh, yes, Adler. Here's the boy. So he's almost maxed out already, funnily enough. I've gotten a lot of him. That is a thing, isn't it? Adler's quite good. I don't know if he's Sakiri good though, because they both have the same element, and they're both kind of supports, though he is a bit different. He does just get outright replaced though by her in most teams, because she just does better, I guess, or maybe she has better equipment or something along those lines. Something she does is better than what he does. But yes, so I suppose I could do Chiz's stuff, but a part of me is like, there's a spin-off quest I need to do. Okay. Let's do... Oh, wait, what? Oh, there it is. Where words spout, fall unfolds. Check Adler's letter. How do I check Adler's letter? Is this in my inventory somewhere? Maybe. What in the hell? What are these all for? Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I've got a bunch of cards from the bank, but I haven't used any of them, so. Okay. In other words, I have absolutely no idea. Gotta go back to work. Have a great day. You as well, gamer. You as well. How do I check Adler's letter? Maybe it's messages. Doesn't look like it's messages. Maybe it's messages? Maybe? Okay, so it's his text, not a letter. Appraiser, a commission has been assigned to you. Please come see me on the first floor of Avon as soon as possible. I see. Holy messages. Yeah, I haven't read any of them. Which is funny, because I'm the exact opposite in real life. But in games, I just can't be bothered. Messages got ignored, indeed. Is there a downside to ignoring them? Like, should I read them all, or does it not really matter? I only really go after the ones that seem important. Only those with symbols, I think. Okay. I'll look through them later. Alright, Adler. Let's see what's up, my man.
Appraiser, good day. We have a missing person commission for you. Can you take a look at the details first?
Mayu, age 15, resident of Piscus Avenue District, first year student in Class B of Clement Academy High School. Wait, one question? Okay. Go ahead and ask your question before I continue reading this. Prevains. Well, I'm waiting. I don't know her name. Wait. Situation report. Failed to return home after school yesterday. All contact lost. Whereabouts unknown throughout the night. Highly unusual behavior. Last sighted around 17, which is, this is 5:45 in the afternoon, so a little bit before sunset. At Clement Academy's main gate. Oh wow, that's late to be let out of school. Maybe cram school kind of thing, or like after school clubs. Build is slightly below average, appearing somewhat frail. Was wearing standard Clement Academy male uniform at the time of disappearance. Alrighty. Maintains regular daily routine and a healthy lifestyle with no unusual behavior observed prior to disappearance. No apparent conflicts with family or classmates. Suffers from communication difficulties. Never actively expresses personal thoughts. Family firmly believes that due to his introverted nature, the missing person would never cause trouble or make enemies. A photograph of the missing youth is attached to the back of the document showing plain features.
Based on what we know...
Once you have your question,
I'll
I'll answer it.
An anomaly?
Well, yes. There hasn't been any evidence that points the case towards the happening of an anomaly. The family is desperate to find their child. They're asking help from everywhere, even anomaly hunters. By the time they reached out to A-Bone, they were on the verge of breaking down. We couldn't turn down their commission. Please look into it and report any updates you may have back to me, even if it doesn't have anything to do with anomalies.
Because A-Bone only accepts anomaly-related commissions?
It is what we do. Moreover, if the case is not an anomaly incident, we will still be able to provide reassurance to the family in their predicament.
Right.
Everyone else is occupied with their own tasks. So I'll have to trouble you to handle this commission on your own for now. Let's be professional and do what we can.
No problem.
The client lives on White Parrot Street. I will ask them to wait at home. Appraiser, please head out at once.
Does the story end after the fight? Yes. That's the last chapter of the story. Zam. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty normal. It's a good amount of... Oh. Money. You definitely do get less.
Hero to the rescue!
I need more. I know. You will get more, I'm sure. I'm sure they'll release more patch stuff. And then there will also be event quests, I'm sure.
Yes.
Want to see Daffodil's story? Fair. Well, bond with her. You might get to hear a little bit here and there. Who knows? I almost forgot. I should be getting fons for breaking things, right? Or am I already out of the fons I can get from that? I want to know it. I'm aware. I'm almost at 1 million fawns again. Which is quite nice.
It should be around here. And that should be our client.
But leave it to me!
You must be the client.
Really? You get
I'm
fawns from
from
breaking
Abo.
stuff? It's because of Nakupeta's pool.
You're from
I got a
Abo.
buff that says I get fawns from breaking
You
things.
must have known already. Our son... Our son...
Take your time. I'm here to help.
Yes, yes. Thank you. Please, come in and have a seat.
It's all right.
We've called everyone already. What are we gonna do?
The anomaly hunter is here. Come on. Let's pick ourselves up and tell him what we know.
Let me see. Your child, Mayue, had gone missing since yesterday, and there's yet to be evidence that confirms the case to be an anomaly incident, correct?
We've looked for him the entire night and we still couldn't find him. There's no news from the security office either. That's when we decided to turn to anomaly hunters. Oh no. What if he really did run into a dangerous anomaly? Oh no.
We just hope he isn't involved in an anomaly incident. We want to find him before it's too late. Please, help us.
I'll look into it as soon as I can. But I do have a few questions that need to be confirmed before I get there.
Thank you. Please, anything that will help.
About the situation.
He is a good kid. He's never been anywhere dangerous, and he'd never go anywhere on his own without telling anyone.
My son is not exactly the most outgoing person. He's never been comfortable around strangers, and he usually only goes home and some places around school that he's familiar with.
We have no idea where he could possibly be. We didn't notice any signs either.
He never really shows us or tells us anything strange.
We kept calling him, but he never picked up.
Which is why we're so worried and thinking of something bad had happened to him. Anything else you'd like to learn about? Would it help if you went through our place?
About the possibility of kidnapping.
A kidnap? We're just an ordinary family.
Just curious, Mitch have the same BA,
Kidnapping
yes.
shouldn't be one of our worries.
We didn't get a ransom call either. It might sound weird, but to be honest, I probably prefer knowing that my boy is in someone's hands than not knowing where he is at all. I can't help but imagine the worst.
Anything else you'd like to learn about? Would it help if you went through our place?
What the? Okay. Yeah, best and worst girl have the same BA, which is very funny. That it shows a sense of range because she can both be very endearing and energetic and be a little brat. Of course, Sakiri has her soft side, but I still want to punt the child. Buh, yes.
His teacher asked the class about it, but no one has a clue either. CCTV confirms that Mayue left school alone soon after class.
Mayue.
And he hasn't been seen since then.
Anything else you'd like to learn about? Would it help if you went through our place?
I think we're all set.
Please, we will do everything in our power to help. Thank you. We're counting on you.
Check for clues in the home. Okay. He's got a pet fish. Clue number 1. Series of sign language textbooks with DVD tutorials ranging from beginner lessons to dazzling complex gestures. Some books even have study notes tucked between the pages. Judging... Okay, so the whole family is studying sign language. I assume because he seems not be very communicative. Clue number 1, pet fish, indeed. Anyone with a pet fish, immediately suspicious. I assume he is... Now, for real, I think... What the fuck? Who are you? Boony, or are you here to help? Hi, hello. Mayu's house oddity? What the fuck is this thing? Hey there, sparkly little anomaly. Do you live here too? Boony. Okay, I'm just gonna read the actual text. Or are you here to help? Hi, hello. What are you doing? Mom and Dad are going out. I'll watch the house and soak up the sun. I'm watching to see if Mayue comes back. Okay, so this is an individual who actually knows. Any notable clues? Doesn't like to talk. Okay. But I get to decorate the house with lots of flowers. I'm worried. Oh, are you here to help? Okay, yeah, it's just repeating the same thing over and over again. What the fuck is this thing? I'm so glad we have Tagato. Like, no offense, I'm sure some people find this cute, but like, imagine waking up with this thing fucking looking at you. Tagato and Little Boony would have an interesting conversation. They would. It is funny that some oddities can like talk normally, and then other oddities legitimately just say their name over and over again and hope you understand the meaning of what they're saying, which is great. A dried flower bookmark crafted from carefully trimmed blooms, treated and left to dry. Its balanced colors are easy on the eyes, and a faint floral scent lingers when you lean in. Perhaps with something like this, one can be more easily motivated to read. The words Hillside Blooms are printed on the back. This bookmark seems to be a common gift for regular patrons. Okay. So we have places we need to go.
I'm going to investigate the places that Mayue often visits, but you two should rest now. I'll reach out once I have updates.
Thank you. But I think we're just going to look for him some more. I can't really just go to bed feeling all worried. Oh, I don't mean to be rude, but do you know sign language?
Sign language?
Hey, we're already causing so much trouble. Sorry, but our son actually suffers from voice disorder, which is why you probably need to know sign language to communicate with him. No, that's fine. We're already grateful that you're willing to help.
Well, you have my apologies.
That's fine. I don't know sign language, but I'll try my best to communicate.
Please do. Thank you.
Let's start looking around here.
Okay.
Poking your nose into people's families, huh? Oh, you came to help.
All right, lady.
That's a pity. I have no idea.
She was hostile
and
quick.
I don't know how I can help.
I love how
Are you
Lacrimosa
close to
repeated
Mayue?
Tayo's words. I also
We
love
make a
that.
pretty nice neighborhood.
Lacrimosa is so cute.
People here know Mayue. I don't think the boy is unable to speak at all. He's been suffering from language impairment since he was a kid, which is probably why he just avoids talking and the embarrassment. Heard that he's been talking less and less since he went to school. Avoiding attention?
Lacrimosa is a future must pull for me. Same.
Speaking of which, I don't think I've ever seen him start a conversation at all. The family communicates in sign language, and I guess the boy's parents learned it for the boy.
I see.
Yep, they share a very special bond, the three of them. Oh, there is this one thing I remember about them. There was this one time I made the boy some extra food because his parents were too busy with work to cook for him. And guess what? He gave me this flower card he'd made himself, just to thank me. And boy, was I touched. This really reminds me of those ungrateful brats of mine back home.
Sounds like a good kid.
And there was this one time when we were trying to organize an event for people to adopt green space. Oops, you came to look for clues to find the boy, right? Guess I should let you go already. You have my prayers.
Okay. So he's well liked by his neighbors.
Excuse me. I'm looking for this boy by the name of Mayue. He went missing.
We actually heard about it through our community news yesterday.
Makes me wonder where the boy went.
We currently can't say for sure if he's lost or if he was caught in something. Are you acquaintances?
Oh, of course. We take good care of this community garden here.
The boy always puts his heart into it, day after day.
He came up with all these nameplates for the plants with their information on them. He doesn't really talk, but he never slacks.
Does he enjoy gardening?
I guess so. He comes around every week from the florist with something.
Would you happen to know where he might have gone?
He doesn't seem like a kid who would just run from home and make his parents worry about him.
And we didn't see anything out of the ordinary about him.
I see. Thank you for sharing that. I should probably try my luck at some of the shops he usually goes to. Guess I'll hit the florist first.
Oh, my feet! They're not touching the ground. Are we there yet?
Oh, look who it is.
What in the actual...
Lucky me running into you.
why the confused face? Don't you recognize me?
Captain Bitesong?
Bingo! I knew you weren't that cold-hearted.
What the fuck?
Oh man, ever since, what, the incident in New Helios? We haven't had a chance to talk, right? Settling in Hetero but not visiting the Bureau to see me? As a friend, I've been keeping an eye on you.
I didn't think we were that close. He did most of the talking back then. Can't say we really hit it off.
Huh? Not close? Ouch! Fighting side by side means so little to you, huh?
Well, I mean, I fight side by side with fucking everybody, don't I? Like,
But thinking back, we didn't really get a chance to know each other better. What a shame. But hey, it's never too late to bond now. It's high
well,
time
I'm
for
kind
tea.
of busy, bro.
You could join in. Come on, join in.
Thanks for the invite. I have a commission to handle, though.
Oh, already on official work. She put you to work so quickly. That is so her.
It's ironic that I'm doing this
He's
after already
talking
doing
about
all the other
Hattori?
shit.
Write this, stamp that, approve those, record these. Rules, rules, rules. Just lovely in the Bureau. Otherwise, I'd welcome you with open arms.
Thanks for the offer. Maybe next time when I'm free, I'll be glad to know more about your story.
Aw, don't rush off just yet. Since you ran into me, let me give you some advice as a senior. Looking confused but letting valuable info slip by isn't wise. From this commission onward, use everything around you. How about it?
You're talking about yourself. Won't it trouble you?
Oh, I am touched. You see me as a warm-hearted person. With that, I'll definitely help you. Plus, your task seems more important than tea. So, what's your commission?
If you don't mind listening. So, this is the deal.
Considering the client's request was to broaden the search, I truthfully informed
A
Bitesong the
missing
details of the
teenager.
job.
Unexpected. Very interesting direction your managers are taking the business to.
Huh?
Let's get to business. Teens often face unpredictable issues. Without knowing the cause, it's hard to proceed. The missing boy has communication barriers, right?
Yeah.
If he's in a unique situation and you can't communicate, it'll be troublesome.
True.
Also true.
First, confirm his location.
When in doubt, don't be shy. Talk to your partners, it's okay. And right now, the best help might be in front of you.
Welcome in, mouse.
Huh?
Also, what the
I
fuck?
know sign language.
Oh, he knows sign language. Okay.
You do?
Life's tough. More skills help. Want me to join?
Having your help would be great. But won't it be inconvenient for the ETD to be involved?
No worries. The Bureau's rules are too complicated to remember anyway.
I wonder how accurate the sign language is.
I'm on vacation, bored, and helping you earns me a free tea. It's not a bad deal.
If that's the case, thanks.
Haha, that's the spirit. Where to start?
The boy often visited this florist. Maybe there are clues we missed. Then we'll go to the school.
Let's go in then.
So, mouse is first.
Fragrant flowers grown with love. Need a blossom to speak for your unspoken feelings?
Well, I'm actually looking for a boy who went missing. And as far as we know, he came around a lot.
Right. His parents actually came here earlier too. The boy came here every week, but he never said a thing. He just pointed the flowers he wanted, which is why we all remember him.
Every week. So I guess coming here was like a routine thing for him to do.
Yes, ever since school started after the break. He'd always buy a bunch of flowers from us, but other than that, he'd have some groceries with him. Maybe some books, too?
When was the last time he came?
Let's see. I remember looking into it this morning. The last time... Pink carnations. I think it was 8 days ago.
Meaning he didn't come here after school yesterday. Got it. Thank you.
You're welcome, and I hope that helped.
He left school normally yesterday, but didn't buy flowers like usual. Did something happen before he reached the shop? Or did he go somewhere else first? I'm going to check the bookstore.
A bit tricky. According to you, he's not the type to share his thoughts. Asking around might be tough.
Interesting. Oh, hey. He's fucking huge. I know I said it before when he was standing next to Lacrimosa, but he's massive.
Here? Maybe I'll sit this one out.
Why?
Yeah. Well, I'm allergic to the smell of books. I'll look for clues elsewhere. See ya.
He looks like such a goofball.
Surprised to see you here.
Good afternoon, Skia.
Afternoon. I heard you joined A-Bone, but haven't had time to visit.
Must be busy in ETD, huh?
Part of the job. If I didn't have to waste time searching for the missing captain, it would be easier.
Captain? Captain Baisong?
Yes, we were to handle something together, but he talked his way out. Oh, I'm sure my trusty lieutenant can handle it alone. I'd be a burden there.
Yeah.
And now he's nowhere to be found.
Baisong.
I'd very much like to have him back on his duty, but I have to prepare for the assignment myself. If it really comes to it, I'll go alone and deal with him later.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Well, I got stuff to do. See you.
See ya.
That's kind of funny. So the bureau work isn't fun, but helping me at complete random is fun, I guess.
The boy in the picture? Someone else came here asking about this boy too. But I'm afraid I don't remember him.
I see.
I mean, I wouldn't remember anyone like that since we get people reading books quietly here all the time.
Guess you do have a point. Well, thank you anyway.
You're gonna give him an earful?
That was close. You wouldn't snitch, right?
You said you're on your time off.
I wasn't lying. The assignment is at night, so it's technically my time off right now. And I'd say you need me more than my lieutenant does. Relax. Skia's more reliable than he seems, despite being dreadfully boring. Assignment prep is his job. He's thorough like that, so you know, should leave it to the professional.
Excuse for skipping work.
Going to the school? Well, we better hurry. School's gonna be off soon, right? We're gonna miss it.
Oh, interesting. There you go. I feel like because the timing is so important,
It's called
maybe
activity
it'll be...
time. No outsiders allowed.
If it was an ETD mission, we'd have free access. Unfortunately,
Maybe we should contact the clients and have them speak to the teacher.
No need for that. Follow me.
We're breaking into a fucking high school.
Is
Oh,
this?
God.
There should be some hidden routes students use to skip classes, right? We don't need to exert too much effort. Clever use of shortcuts can save us a lot of time. This is also a senior's wisdom.
That doesn't sound very proper.
Outsiders are not allowed to enter without permission.
Look, footprints going in and out. Seems like a frequently used escape route. Let's quietly climb in from here. Just be natural. You don't want to be flagged and brought on a trip to the security office.
Wild. Yeah, we're gonna look like the most natural people ever, for sure. There's no way we look suspicious at all, right, guys? Also, I'm absolutely going to run around and grab some of these crows. The guide. Could you help me with directions? What? See? Huh. What an interesting thing. Probably could have switched it. Nah. Hello, knaves.
As free as the wind! What's that smell? Smells amazing!
Can I summon my bike in here? That's actually so funny. Alright. Yeah, we're just, you know, we're trying to keep it real chill, right? Real low-key.
Mayua from Class B? Who's that?
I know him, the quiet guy.
I'm back.
Oh,
Welcome
the
back.
dude that came last semester.
So he's a transfer student?
Yeah, I guess he moved here because of his parents' work. Maybe he's still getting to know the city and life here. I don't think he socializes with people often. And I think he's part of the garden club. And that's pretty much all I know about him since we never talked.
Where's the garden club?
In the middle of the complex under the shades. You will see it when you get there.
Thank you.
It doesn't seem like I have to actually actively avoid any kind of security, so I'm just gonna drive around and see if there's any more crows. Or ravens, or whatever. Oh?
Outsiders are not allowed to enter without
Okay,
permission.
so it's a specific portion of the school that the second you enter it, instantly kicks you out. Gotcha. Okay. Everywhere else is fine, though. Does that not mean I could just do that? Or climb it normally? Without... Okay, yeah. I'm just not gonna question it. I saw that. That was a magician's gift.
The school's club activities include quite a variety of interests, huh? Which club do you think suits me best?
Sign language club?
That's a really unique club for a hobby.
If you're not interested, Why learn it?
Because I don't have any impressive skills. I used to think about relying on niche skills to make a living. Working for the ETD today, fired by Alfred tomorrow. Maybe, perchance, who knows?
Motherfucker's worried about getting fired while also actively ignoring his work. Alright, bro. Well, we'll see if there's more to learn about Captain Bysong here. Oh, hello.
Oh, so you're here to learn about Mayue. We don't really know where he went, and we've told our teachers that. If there is anything we can help with, though, feel free to let us know.
Tell us what you know about him, then. Anything will do.
Well, I guess he's just an awfully quiet guy. He struggles to form coherent sentences, even with text.
It just seemed like, you know, he had a very difficult time forming his language and expressing himself.
But he didn't seem to have any problem picking up or understanding what people said to him.
This is exactly what their neighbors said. Did he ever struggle at school?
Well, we've been told to be a little more patient with him.
I don't think anyone would purposely give him a hard time. He was a really nice guy.
He was in charge of growing the flowers in the club, and he actually put his mind to it. He'd give the flowers as gifts to people who were nice to him.
Just sweet.
It might sound a bit too self-conscious. He probably did that because he thought he always made people go out of their way to look after him. But other than that, we didn't notice anything else about him.
I see. Thank you. Nothing really stands out there. Should we talk to their teacher then? I mean, it might be a little awkward since we came sneaking in.
Don't sweat it. I'm seeing 2 kids over there. Let's give them a try. Guess I know why Mayue never really spoke now. He stopped talking for way too long, and his vocal capabilities suffered as a result. He only seemed like he didn't want to talk at first because he had a hard time expressing himself. But that took a toll on his vocal capabilities as it went on. It was a vicious cycle. Well, life is gonna be hard for the kid.
He'll need speech therapy. Yeah.
How did Mayue go missing, though? We were still here yesterday, talking about how we were going to buy some more exotic flowers.
Huh, yesterday. What else did you guys talk about? Teenagers never run out of things to say. Let me guess. Is it, I ran into this super interesting person? Or, I found this thing I've never seen before?
Aren't we supposed to be interrogating them?
No, for the most part. We usually just talk about the club. Let's see. We were trying to find out if we could ask the school to give us permission to grow more kinds of anomaly plants.
Oh, he might be looking for anomaly plants.
We talked about this rumor, too.
Oh?
Rumor has it that there was this kind of flower that's unlike anything we've seen before.
Unlike anything you've seen before?
Whoa, that sure makes me feel like a curious teenager now.
Well...
Alright, old man.
It's just that rumor has it that there used to be a strange flower that grew by feeding on true, heartfelt emotions, and that somehow it could transcend language itself to convey those feelings. But a rumor is a rumor. Wouldn't be surprised if it turns out to be some kind of new marketing stunt.
Ah, I like how the 2 of you don't just blindly buy into stories like that. Well, where did you hear about it?
From my grandpa. He didn't know much either. But the story is apparently based on this deserted manor in the suburbs of the bridge crossings.
Oh, okay. I think I know what they're talking about. I've tried to go in there before and it's blocked.
I see. Well, guess that will do. Thanks. Oh, do remember to keep us updated if you ever come across rumors like that again. See, you really need things like that to spice up your life when you're a grown-up. Keep in touch, young ones.
Huh? What a weird guy.
Thank you for the information. We gotta head over ASAP.
My thoughts exactly.
But we don't even know where this garden is specifically.
That's fine. I sorta know where he is now. Remember how I was really surprised when I ran into you today? Well, seems like we're looking at more surprises down the road now.
Huh?
So we're heading over in this direction. Ski is here. Oh, this is where they had their mission, isn't it? How interesting.
Hey, Skia! Looking great there, huh?
I was about to ask you to give me a detailed account of why you skipped work.
Skia?
Come on, don't be mad. See, we came across something unexpected getting ourselves ready for the assignment. The plants here are overgrown. Probably happened when some kid came in not knowing better, and a new anomaly came into existence.
What happened here exactly?
An abnormal fluctuation in the Wertheimer index was reported here in this deserted manor in the wee hours. We had JTF into the situation as per the protocols, except the sun was already up by the time they arrived. The plants in the manor were activated and startled from exposure to the sun, distorted and twisted into an anomaly we had never recorded before. To be safe, though, we had this place cordoned off. ETD-4 will begin the investigation after sunset to avoid sunlight.
I see. Like what Captain Baitsong said, I'm looking for this teenager who went missing, and it seems like he's involved in this incident.
Someone's trapped in there?
He went missing after school yesterday, and apparently, he just heard about how there was this flower in this manor that no one had seen before, right before he went missing.
So you're saying that he might have been trapped in there since last night?
Oh, I love how you're catching on so fast.
Well, compared to someone who skipped work and dug this all out, I wouldn't say I'm catching on fast at all.
Oh boy, guess I'll take that as a compliment.
That's no compliment, by the way. We need to start working on this case as soon as we can.
We can't wait for nightfall. You're coming too, right?
Of course.
Did you forget what he is capable of? He is no helpless citizen.
That came off a
Not
little
to
awkward.
mention that our dear director is more than eager to put him on the field. Filling out bureau forms is just your specialty too, isn't it? Guess it won't take Alfred longer to go through your additional submission than it would take her to approve my pay cut.
Fine. Let's move now. Look out for yourselves.
I will. I hope I'm not a hindrance to your assignment.
Not at all. He might seem cold, but he's actually quite the sweetheart.
Shut up.
Hey. About my son? The security office has filed it as a missing person case. We've been looking for him everywhere for the entire day, but haven't had any luck. Any progress there?
We did make some headway.
You did? Where is he? What happened to him? Is he doing okay? What exactly is...
Sorry, but I can't say anything right now. Too many uncertainties. But rest assured that we'll bring him home safely.
Of course. Thank you. Thank you so much. If, and I mean if, our boy went missing because of what's been on his mind. If you do see him, please bring our words to him. No, wait, never mind. I think we should just tell him what we want to tell him when he's back. We should leave this to you now. Thank you.
Interesting.
Ah, you didn't tell them anything that would set off another panic attack, rookie. I see you're super gentle there.
I would call that professional, not gentle. That's what you're supposed to do. You don't give them all the information. They shouldn't be privy to all of that. Especially if anomalies are affected by individuals'
But as far as
perceptions.
the plants go, I'd say whoever picked them does have good taste. They have a bunch of plants that seem hard to keep alive, and they seem like weeds now.
But at least they're partially similar to your normal plants. They become less active at night, for instance. If you don't want trouble, be careful not to disturb them.
But this is a novel anomaly, right? Should we try a little something and see what we can learn about its nature and how it works?
No, there's a
Sounds
fucking
like you're
kid
just
trapped in
trying
it.
to find an excuse to be loud and noisy there. But I guess you do have a point.
Like, explore, sure, but we shouldn't be intentionally trying to fucking antagonize the thing. Okay, you are... Family photo frame. Only the places where the people in the photo should be are covered with thick moss, and the faces are each covered with uniformly arranged flowers of the same type and color. When approached, the flowers seem to reach out, possibly due to the sound of footsteps. It's almost as if they are trying to convey something, regardless of who the recipient might be. But wait, no matter how you think about it, having your head turned into flowers surely makes it impossible to speak, right? Okay, well that's a little bit interesting. Because they're talking about speaking issues. Right? A nameless plant grew out of the cracks between bricks. No, isn't this a plant? It's cold and smooth, with a sheen. Is it a plant petrified by Esper powers or jade carved into a plant? An ornament isn't likely to find itself here. Let's say an anomaly caused this. What kind of powers, what kind of words were left here to make the plant grow like jade? Huh.
But leave it to me! The YouTube dye may arrive! Please, trust me! Time for a change!
There you go.
Hold on. I'll look into this when we get back.
Oh, another thing. So I didn't quite realize. I guess I could record it kind of like a video. I could just cover it. Here, give me 1 second. I'm gonna note something real quick for myself. Where's my inventory? Okay. So, this is Bronze Carota, which you can use for an activity called Easy Rewind. Where is Easy Rewind normally held? Because actually the only way I've actually used Easy Rewind is clicking that. Where is console rewind located in the menu? Clearly not gonna be in here. I don't think it'll be a shop either, right? Yeah, I don't think so. Huh. Well, either way, I guess I'll just use the easy version of it. But basically, you go in to the console rewind. Oh, I just accidentally did this. Yeah, it's basically a pulling system for modules. Which is kind of crazy. It's like, I guess it's how they do their gear stuff. Download NTE on Saturday night. Haven't used my cert to collect an S tier, but leaning towards Hot Horse. This game also generous. This game is pretty generous. You've gotten quite lucky though, getting Fadia and Daffodil. I've gotten 2 copies of Fadia, so I've gotten pretty lucky, and then obviously I pulled Nautilus kind of early. But as far as I can tell, this game is pretty generous because there's no 50-50 system. And we're starting off with enough pulls to guarantee a character, and more. So we're starting off with enough pulls that if you pull the character early and you save, you will easily be able to get the next character. And even if you don't, you still have a pretty good chance to get the next character. Yep, cool.
Woo! Freeze the wind! Yeah! Coming! Coming! Hero to the... I can do this! The Ichi Daime arrived! Yeah!
A small bag containing gardening tools. The tools are covered in fine usage, scratches, and some dirt. Upon opening it, you find textbooks and gardening books. Looks like it's Mayui's lost item. Okay.
That glass house over there.
Jeez, the smell is killing me. It's all coming from this way, no?
You don't want to breathe in too much of these pollens.
This guy's been in here all day. So, we need to get in here quick.
Hard to get over there from here.
Shouldn't we just
Are there
fucking
any
kick
other
in the
doors?
glass? Have you decided which characters you're getting from the picking system yet, or still trying to figure out what you want? So it's kind of rough because obviously I want like how do I put this? Oh, cool. Obviously I want to get many characters, and then I also want to take full advantage of the guarantees, because I've only got 8 out of 90. But just from the events they're doing, from the login, from the level up event, I'm gonna get another 15 pulls on the standard banner. And you get a bunch from getting new characters and stuff as well. There's also this, which is the Beyond the Rails stuff, which I need to keep note of for more analysts and all that. So I want to like put in enough time to get a bunch of the things that I need before I pick those characters out. But I will say I'm very tempted. My worry is just I don't want to pick a character and then pull them on the random banner, right? Right now though, my thoughts are leaning towards Sakiri and Juyuan. Either that or getting what's his name, Baisong, just to have a way to get through and like get, you know, basically just treat some certain missions in a very funny way, if that makes sense. This
This
one's
door
closed
is
off.
also blocked by thorns.
We could break it
I'm
though. I
seeing
feel
a
like.
lot of vines coming from up there. Is there another entrance?
Possibly. Let's see. Oh, that's my fault.
What's that smell? Smells amazing!
There you go.
Woo! As free as the wind!
Trust me.
I can do this. My feet, they're not touching the ground.
No, they're not.
I've mastered a truly beautiful way of speaking. Thoughts take root and grow, and words bloom like flowers.
You hear that? No, it's the smell of someone talking.
The smell of
I can
someone
smell it.
talking.
The smell
So you're just
of
waiting?
someone
Yes.
talking? Well, that's unheard of.
I can hear some broken phrases coming from the flowers that I can't quite string them into meaningful sentences. It sounds more like someone mumbling to themselves.
The flowers sure are smelling stronger than before.
Skia, is the dope fursuit the only thing you got from your ability? I mean, did it sort of, upgrade your nose? Hey, don't be so upset. I was just trying to lighten up the mood. But, well, I'm not hearing anything weird either. Guess this is your anomaly perception at work? I can tell this place used to be luxurious. Let's take the chance to look around?
Long story. Just say whatever that's on your mind. Manner is the master's elegant and solemn hall. Family members are decorations that are exactly where they should be. You should try to behave and talk as elegantly as a flower. Restrain yourself with the vines and discipline yourself with the thorns. Not a single bit of noise. An absolutely quiet place. Noble families that were highly regarded once lived here.
It's fucking creepy as shit.
People don't even want to joke about them.
Oh, fuck off. Fucking, I can smell that they're talking to me? Alright, bro. I'm smelling the words.
The room is severely corroded by plants.
We just need to follow this path of plants to get up there. It's a little dark here. Watch your steps.
Skia, can you take the lead and turn on the lights?
It's glowing?
What did you guys do?
Guess it's because I spoke too loud and accidentally set off some reaction. Want to try saying something else as a test?
But I thought we're supposed to be careful with what we say so we don't get attacked again.
Please, trust me! Everything that's been said hardly makes sense. Love between siblings doesn't come with a color or smell and can't be used to decorate the garden or the house. Master is completely useless when he's old and bedridden. Your reputation is as good as dead when you're old and weak. Who amongst the children is the meanest and most malicious? We'll have a good time squeezing money out of the dead man to make up for their lost childhood.
What the fuck? What kind of crazy ass shit is this?
This flower sure looks like a talk tube. Should I try saying something to it?
Go forward.
That hurts.
Guess the plant's...
Okay.
This flower sure looks like a talk tube.
One sec.
So the anomaly knows a few words.
Hello, bro. How you doing? Which quest you doing? I'm doing a spin-off. That's like the finding a missing kid. Where words sprout, fall, and folds.
This flower sure looks like a talk tube.
Hey! Don't you think those few branches over there aren't looking too safe to be around?
Seems like they can just corrode the plants around them.
The desire to destroy. It was quick to react to that.
Corrosion that
Yeah, I'm
works
doing pretty
this
good.
fast?
Yourself?
Maybe we can use it to clear the way.
Time for a surprise!
Let me crush it!
But leave it to me! Damn! Hero to the rescue!
This flower sure looks like a talk tube. Should I try saying something to it?
Suffocating here.
It's open up ahead.
Ugh. But I wouldn't describe the air coming in as fresh.
You aren't welcome.
Moving?
There. I just heard it again. I mean,
Chasing
I
the
just
rally!
smelled it again.
Leave.
What was that just now?
This secret tunnel sure is something.
Please, trust me! Huh? 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 Employee number 0188888 at your service! Got this covered! Check that! The city's mine!
Trust and grade.
Please, trust me!
I got all the S rank characters
Money
except
is
Buddy, and I'm
precious.
free to play.
You
Do you have a
got to
guide
keep
for the
it
Pink
safe.
Paw Heist? I don't have a guide for it just yet. I can tell you verbally a tip.
Oh, my feet. They're not
Focus
touching the ground.
on running through the golden doors rather than sticking around on the first floor. Try to get to the second floor of the bank before you start going crazy looting stuff. You will get significantly better rewards that way.
This flower sure looks like a talk tube. Should I try saying something to it?
How well is family doing?
This flower sure looks like a talk tube. Guess I'll
Oh,
have to
sweet
find out
shit.
myself.
Stressful, isn't it?
Okay,
Must
thanks,
have
man.
been a
You're welcome.
struggle for the kid trying to live with a family like this.
Yeah. It must have been suffocating.
And as long as you're still alive, you never know.
The plants. This flower sure looks like a talk tube.
Up
That's
there,
right.
there's the...
Okay. I accidentally clicked through the talking, but it's fine.
truly full of life. For me, though, dealing with living things is a bit easier than non-living ones.
You should save your strength. Let's look elsewhere for a way to clear the path.
There is more to it than what's been said. All the hidden intentions and fights among family members feed into and further spread the malice. The manor has become a noisy place with quarrels. All the old and disgusting rules, discarded like wild weed. Furnishings decay. The manor is beautiful no more. Master has a new wish? No, his wish never changed. After that, silence is back upon the garden, and all the noise-drained plants. The garden is a place where Master commands absolute power. Inappropriate or disobedient opinions don't have a place here.
Huh.
Please, trust me! I can do this.
There's no place here for vulgarity and disorder.
I'm not
Not 100% sure what. Oh, well, it ended it, I guess. You probably didn't expect to get through this so quickly
We
because I
did some
thought I'd do this
research
earlier.
about this manor before coming here. I've always known that this garden exists here, but I don't remember having been told who owns this place.
Poof, this place seems old, judging from its interiors. And it's super dusty, too. Don't think anyone wants it. It's probably just been left to rot here because people think this place is too far for redevelopment.
Intel reveals that this house belonged to the Serenetti family hundreds of years ago. Family's descendant, who is also the owner of this manor, does not live in Hethero. The BAC Intercity Affairs Department has been trying to get in touch for the entire day, but to no avail.
Would have been nice if we could ask them a few questions, which I'm sure would have been better than nothing. Think we're on our own to figure out their behavioral patterns now. Should we try to share what we already have figured out?
I can feel the energy of an anomaly that's spreading out from the glass house toward every corner of the manor. These plants that underwent rapid growth are like the arms and legs, or sensory organs, if you will, of the manor. They can hear and understand what we're saying.
They're language organs at the same time, right?
Do you smell the language in the scent coming from the flowers too?
Probably not as strongly as you do. But these flowers here are indeed spreading the emotions they're meant to represent. Anger, malice, and unwillingness to have their inner worlds looked into.
Yep, my thoughts exactly. The pollens are suffocating. It's almost like our throats are being constrained by something.
The pollens give you a sting if they land on your skin. Oh, guess you don't feel it with the fursuit?
I know there's something wrong with the pollens, but I don't think they hurt as badly as you make it.
But it does hurt.
Let him be. He's doing fine. Gotta be careful going up ahead, though, since we're getting close to the glass house's entrance.
You never know how or what we're gonna run into.
Huh.
Long story short, conflict spreads like pollens, and malice comes oozing out like poison. Some had formidable thorns growing out of their throats, while some had their ears swarming with pests. Some of their teeth came falling off with the rotten fruit, and some had their tongues twisted off by the vines that had infested them. A family raised with hard work and a house that once made them so proud. And there they were, drowning in that elegance and fragrance. refined, elegant, beautiful, stunning, marvelous work. Truly enviable. Family bliss, harmony, harmony. Wishing you happiness, wishing the whole family happiness, wishing the whole family happiness forever, forever, forever.
The main story is, for the most part, chill and cool and lively. And then you hit us with spin-offs that are like, hello, we heard you wanted some horror game in your slice of life. And you know what? Fair enough. Because after the photo camera one, you don't really get a whole lot of, like, actual horror. Some wild behavior.
I can do this.
Now I can speak. So you must understand my true thoughts. Right?
Picking a fight here, huh? Gee.
Quiet and honest. Master, having been put through excruciating pain by the deadly venom, was barely able to think with a straight mind. In his last days, he still cried for all those compliments and good things he loved to hear. No one was there. No one was there to tell him, you worked hard for this family. But we all become nutrients anyway. We squeeze Master dry down to his last gulp of rotten breath. There is no chance to make ourselves hurt anymore. This is a regretful, happy, and satisfying end. Sorry, we're not supposed to tell the world about what happened in the family. All these... We're sorry. Master never allowed us to talk
So these are like the
these
servants of
things.
the family, I assume?
We want to say it. We must say it. We have to say it. So, we said it. Did we say it? We said it, right? We said it. We said it. We said it.
The dust is killing me.
Noisy.
Just because these feelings and thoughts are never expressed doesn't mean they never exist, right? The human animal seeks connection. As long as we're alive, our thoughts and feelings always find a way out of our minds into the external world. And language has never been the only way our thoughts and feelings show
It's
themselves.
just a scratch. Nice.
There you go.
Is that the boy we're looking for?
Should be him.
No, not that. I've already become something new.
Don't you think you can hear what he's saying now? Hey, can you hear me? Can you give yourself a hand there and get yourself out? All right, doesn't seem like that's gonna happen.
For so long, my flaws brought my parents shame and burdened them, made others stare. But now, finally, I found it. Words burst forth like a storm of pollen. A garden, lush and radiant. I will stay here and live as one with it.
Whoa.
I thought we were here to save the kid, but it seems like we're not needed here.
He's not thinking straight. Listen to what he says, and it's clear that he doesn't mean to say any of these.
I can feel the Nexus. It's around Mayue. Wait. No, I think it's inside him. I'm almost sure that something is making him say these things. This anomaly has run deep in him.
Yes. See? These roots here all feed on his body. They might not have grown directly out of him, but they definitely seem connected to something inside him. When he talks, I can see slight vibrations traveling to all these plants here at the same frequency. Well, to sum it up, if we just destroy these plants, it's going to put Mayue at risk too. Let's try and see if we can come up with a safe way to reduce the degree of coexistence between him and the plants.
I don't want to. I don't need you. Don't interfere with my rebirth.
Wait, you don't want what? Why is he not saying anything now?
Did he give up trying to communicate? It's not necessarily what he meant to do, of course.
These flowers came popping up just now when he was talking.
These are rock roses, and their florography means sensitivity and rejection.
Right. Language is not the only way we communicate, like you said. He's trying to tell us something with these flowers here. Maybe we can do the same with the flowers in this manner and try to wake him up.
Divergent thinking? I like that. I'll tag along.
I'll stay here then, in case things get worse.
The florist said Mayue would bring a bunch of fresh flowers home every week, right? Did he visit here yet? Don't think that's gonna work when it doesn't really address the issue. The florography seems boring. The kids at the garden club said it, right? How it's something the flower shops try to boost their sales with. Did he buy...
What's this one?
Mayue, your parents sent us here. We learned quite a few things trying to figure out where you went. You'd bring a gift home every week. And you came here hoping to find a flower that would show your parents what you wanted them to know. And what you wanted them to know was the thing you've been trying to tell them all along. But you ended up getting trapped here, which is why you were never able to give them the flower. Your parents are waiting for you to go home with this.
Look, didn't we agree that I'd be the one to communicate with him if we find him under special circumstances? There, we're finally having a conversation now. You're covered in weeds. Is this what you meant when you said you were reborn? Huh? Ah, and you sound very sure. Well, guess there isn't even a mirror around for you to check yourself with. Just kidding. Guess you've made up your mind to never show up again on the streets of Hetero, yeah?
Wait.
Or were you just waiting for your parents to come here for you? And build your lovely family all the way out here, tucked safely away from the rest of the world. Is that really what you're thinking now? So that's how you love them. I see.
That's super cool looking.
If you think I'm wrong, well, why don't you do the talking instead? Engage!
Engage! Fons! Stand down!
Oh.
My son, stay sharp.
I will see.
Fons!
Let me... Fate splinter and fracture!
Providing backup. Time to take a harder approach.
All right. Words spoken aloud must be honored. You're nothing more than a pathetic bunch of weeds. Makes me want to laugh seeing you mad.
It's fun.
Sometimes you just can't hope to get people to do what you want them to do, being all nice and soft-spoken with them. So, I'm just gonna be honest and rough to help him pour his feelings out. Guess that would make my life easier, too.
Trust me. Let's finish this! My mistake.
Damn. Engage. Boss. Press the target.
Let's confirm it. Blessing or a curse? Perk up your ears.
I'll take point. Boss. You're nothing special.
Trust me. Be careful. Fate splinter and fracture.
Providing back. Time to take a harder approach.
All right, then shh. Keep quiet. Spoken stains must not be. That was close.
Is he trying to say something?
Tell me your name in your very own voice. Break free. I will save you.
Please help.
Well done. I heard your every word. Now fade at once, nameless being.
Huh.
Well done.
Huh. Huh. Isn't it weird? It's like fall came early, you know?
That's such an interesting, like, I guess, visual for his abilities.
I'm done with all these flowers and weeds here. Thank God we're leaving.
How are you feeling?
There were so many of them. Boy, was that a lot of work.
The kid had a lot of plants growing out of him with their roots deep inside him, which is why we found him in such bad shape. Thank God it wasn't life-threatening, though.
Yep. Thank God is right.
We still need to wrap things up here. Are you still good?
I'm not good. I can't breathe. Skia, you gotta bring a gurney here and carry me back.
Looks like you're doing just fine.
Since you're doing okay, get to your feet on your own and come back with me for the mission report.
Hey, that is no way to talk to your captain when he almost died from a mission.
So I see you still remember who you are. Good.
Ugh. See? This is what I hate about all the red tape.
Thank you so much.
Good work.
Hey, remember you promised to chat over tea with me?
Yep.
Let's change automatically. How we have the afternoon tea. All right. And Hillside Blooms is where he wants it. So let's head back there, and that'll be the pretty perfect timing, kind of. That's kind of funny. I don't like it.
Time for a change!
Good afternoon. Here, I really like this flower tea, so I asked them to make one for you.
Hey, it's got a nice flowery fragrance in it.
Oh, I love this blend.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I don't think I'd have been able to finish the commission at the manor the other day without you and Skia. So it only makes sense that I share the reward with you.
Aw, come on. We're only doing our job, and it's just so happened to be what you were doing too. I mean, I'd rather see what we did as helping a friend. Speaking of which, though, how did your clients do after that?
Well, Mayue lost his vocal capabilities because we got rid of the Nexus for him. So, in a way, I think I failed to live up to my promise to them.
Yeah, he was caught by the anomaly and was made the temporary gardener. The gardener does the talking for the anomaly, also serving as its Nexus. You could have contained the anomaly, I guess, but either way, collateral damage was not something you could have avoided if you wanted to save him. Separating him from the anomaly.
Right. My clients tried to help me feel better about that too. They told me they saw this coming, because they'd spoken with the doctor and had been told that kids could end up being aphasic if they stopped talking for too long. But in this case, an anomaly ended up being the cause. But my clients told me this. People who truly care about him will always be patient enough to understand what he's trying to say, no matter how he chooses to express himself.
Those who truly care will always be patient enough to understand the thoughts of those who can't speak.
Oh, what did you say to Mayue when you spoke to him in sign language?
Oh, it's nothing. It worked wonders on the teenage boy, though, and I'm glad that did the trick and brought him back.
Is that so?
Yep, of course.
And the thing that made all the plants wither in an instant, was that your ability?
No. My Esper is nowhere as powerful as that. Well, fine. My ability is plant talk, and I had a meaningful and soul-touching conversation with the plants in the glass house through a frequency neither of you could pick up. I asked them to wither for a second to clear out a path for us to save the kid.
All right, sounds legit. Here.
Huh?
He made this in bed in the hospital and asked his parents to give it to us. He didn't have a message for us, but I knew that this was meant for both you and me when I saw it.
To the big bro with a soothing voice. Thank you.
I think this flower is more suitable when you're trying to thank your parents and teachers.
Well, aren't you a good teacher?
Yeah, I mean, in the end, people assigned meanings to flowers, words, and phrases. No need to fuss over it.
Indeed.
So, when and why did he learn sign language? No, never mind. It's nothing.
Huh. Even though you were totally going to ask me something?
I decided to drop it since I didn't think you'd answer me anyway.
But I like what your client said. How did it go again? When you do care about someone, you will always find a way to understand him. So, why don't you try caring for me? My answers might be right here.
Okay.
Understanding without language, huh? That sounds fantastic.
And there we go. So that's the last spin-off. Anything else crazy going on? I guess it's another anomaly hunt. There's a lot more of them. Alright, gamers. The time has come. I hope everyone who joined in and stuff had a great time today. I will be ending earlier than usual so that I can fix some problems that were occurring with stream. So, I will be signing off. And I will wish for you all to have a grand old day and a good time until I stream next on Thursday. Alrighty, gamers. Until then, I will make some videos, post some videos, etc. All that good stuff.